Hey there, it's Anonymous Tea, where we spill the tea anonymously. Hello, everyone. Hello, YouTubers. Hope you guys are all having an amazing day today, sending good vibes, sending positivity, sending blessings, and good energy to each and every single one of you. Thank you so much for tuning in. So, anything I say is alleged and in my very, very personal opinion. This for entertainment purposes only. None of this is personal. The Copyright Act of 1976 is in the description box. Some meat and potatoes, some housekeeping items. It is free to follow me. Free to follow me on this channel, Anonymous Tea. Free to follow me on my other channel, Anonymous Tea Podcast. There is new content over there. Follow me on the Tickety Talk at Anonymous Tea Podcast. Free to follow me on the Instagram. On the Instagram is at Anonymous Reality Tea. Free to share everywhere. Free to like the video so it gets out to the algorithm. Free to share with your family, your friends, and your foes, and coming or going, hit the like button. She's back. So we are here, you guys. Y'all know why y'all here. We are here to talk about Halle Bailey winning her custody case, and it looks like it is on a 90-day trial, a 90-day. Let's see who's going to adhere to these new stipulations and everything else. If y'all came here thinking that anybody was about to lie to y'all and lie on DDG, the same lies that were about the alleged supervised visit, no. You came to the wrong place. You came to the wrong place. Anybody who is saying DDG won the case, or his own family talking about some foolishness that the truth is out, the public can see it. No. Anybody saying Halle Bailey's DV claims are fake news, are phony. No. What was Halle's objective, you guys? Halle's objective was that she could not get a hold of DDG to schedule time to see his child. This was before she went to the courts. And then she escalated the situation and having her attorney contact DDG to schedule time so that they were on a set schedule to see the child. DDG did not care and was ignoring everybody. Halle then took it to court. And the other side of it as well is she's faced harassment. She's faced all types of threats and attacks from DDG's family, from DDG's fans, and nothing was done. Plus, Halle has in her arsenal her own DV that she experienced allegedly with DDG. That was in place. That is why that first restraining order came into play. DDG was supposed to take this seriously, but instead, he utilized it in his own way for content. And then that's how you started seeing India Love everywhere. That is how you started seeing all this other foolishness. Well, you know, I got the situation. No, you don't. No, you do not. You tried to block Halle from taking Halo to Italy and tried to jeopardize her job and jeopardize her opportunity with Will Packer. No. You tried to get sole custody of the child. No. Then you tried to get 50-50 shared custody of the child. No. None of this is a win for DDG, because what did the court say? What did the court say, you guys? That was just like a brief summary of the foolishness and the lies and how people want to manipulate you. Oh, and also, too, Halle Bailey is not with Rock Nation, y'all. She is with Parkwood. She has no affiliation to Rock Nation, no affiliation to Desiree Perez, no affiliation to Jay-Z. Like, what are we doing? Make it make sense. So, none of the less, you guys. They decided, you know what, listen, looky here. Because originally there was supposed to be an upcoming court date on, I believe it was the 5th of November. And remember, they had the cancel court date that was at the end of October. That is where we left off. And there was some speculation that potentially an agreement of sorts was being worked out. So here is what happened. The judge basically said, listen, looky here, here's what I'm going to do. we're going to do a 90-day trial. A 90-day trial, and here are the stipulations. Here's what's about to happen, right? Halle Bailey still is the primary custodial parent. Let's just call it for what it is, you guys. If DDG, was awarded 50-50 custody, it would be a situation like how they do the new custody arrangements now, where one parent gets 7 days, the other parent gets 7 days, right? Y'all share the custody. But they decided to kick it back old school, right? You went from seeing your child whenever you want, DDG. You went from requesting sole custody and then requesting shared custody, DDG, to now allegedly seeing your child only on Wednesdays and certain weekends. No. What? That's not the DDG that was talking all big and bad. That's not the same DDG whose family is up here trying to call Halle Bailey a liar. If Halle Bailey is such a liar, why is she still the primary custodial parent? Can you make that make sense? And there's allegedly a holiday schedule beginning with the upcoming Halloween holiday in which Halo will get to see both parents. Also, you guys, DDG nor Halle, which Halle doesn't do anyways, is allowed to throw any type of shade, any negativity to each other, or post Halo on social media and everything else. So that is a win on Halle's side, because she is the one that has faced the slander, that has faced the unalive threats, and then Halo's being posted and blasted everywhere. No, not anymore. Not anymore. So they've got to, see how this goes for 90 days. But I don't think this is a win for DDG, because here's the thing. DDG is too self-absorbed and too much of a narcissist to adhere to this. He couldn't even, do consistent supervised visits. There was only 2 on the record out of all of these months that went by. The one in July in Italy and the one recently in September. What have you been doing? Oh, that's right. You got to get the content house together. You got to get your dating show together. You got to go to all of these locations and be everywhere but with your child. So you want me to believe right now that DDG has the content house thing going? That every Wednesday he's going to be doing his due diligence to see his son. Every whatever the weekends are going to be designated, he's really going to go see his son. I need to see it to believe it, y'all. I need to see it to believe it, or will the child just be with grandma all day? It's a fair assessment. And the sibling that decided to be shady on social media, Halle will be taking that to court when they have another hearing in 90 days to see how this custody arrangement goes. Because y'all do not learn. Y'all think bullying people and attacking people on the internet and always running your mouth is the answer, and sometimes it's better to just shut up. But see, on DDG's side, he thrives on chaos and conflict. So that's not in his vocabulary. So he'll just create chaos and conflict elsewhere, since he can't speak on his child, since he can't speak on this custody situation. But none of the less, anybody that is saying DDG won today is a lie. Anybody saying that Halle Bailey's valid and truthful DV allegations, and some that she held back, in my personal opinion, to protect DDG, was not a lie. Y'all still cannot explain to me all these months later those bruises up and down Halle Bailey's arm. How did it happen? How did it get there? None of y'all can tell me the answer. And now all of a sudden y'all want to confirm DDG cheated on Halle with Jay Cinco's girl Lala only because of a beef. But when Halle said it, y'all called her crazy. You see what I'm saying? But if the narrative fits somehow that you want to benefit DDG, now all of a sudden you'll have no problem with truth bombs. No. DDG fumbled Halle Bailey. Anybody that is trying to romanticize anything that's on DDG's album and try to correlate any Halle songs on her album as a potential step of them getting back together, I have a bridge to sell you, you guys. Like, what are we saying right now? She's in a happy, loving relationship with a new man. Y'all need to let this go. Continue to ship him with Pass Around India Love, because that's the best he can do, y'all. But leave Halle out of it. But as I'm going to state it again, Halle won her case, and she's going to win the case again in 90 days. She is still the primary custodial parent. And we will see how often, how many Wednesdays DDG misses, how many weekends DDG says, oh, I got another engagement, I got another obligation, because he's too money hungry. He's too much of a narcissist to adhere to a schedule. He couldn't even adhere to the schedule that was on the supervised visits. And couldn't even do the work to find an independent third party. And the first go around had to use Halle's people. He had to use Halle's nanny. Had to use Halle's security. But y'all think it's Halle that is trying to take... No. She has made several accommodations for DDG, and DDG has gaslit y'all into believing that Halle just doesn't want him to be around his son. No. She wants the son, she wants Halo to grow up in the most productive, healthy, and stable environment. DDG's environment and the foolishness that he allows to happen on the internet and how his fans are attacking Halle as we speak on the internet is unstable behavior. Acting like children. And you lost the case and you're losing the case. There is no shared custody in sight. You have limited access to the child. The primary residence is with Halle Bailey. You have Wednesdays and a couple weekends of the month, and y'all made a decision on the holiday season. But it is not a situation where this is a win. Because it's not a win. You've had opportunities to see your son the entire time. You chose not to adhere to the supervised visits and everything else. Your family chose to be messy on the internet. Y'all chose to employ DDG people on the payroll like DJ Academics and others to continue hate trains, to continue to put out false narratives and everything else. And it all backfired. Because what about your DV allegations, DDG? Why didn't they take any custody away from Halle Bailey? Because there was no custody to take away. Halo is happy in the environment that Halle Bailey provides. And that is the actual tea. So there is that. That is it. That is all. Es todos, es final, es finito for this video. It's the end of the line. It's the end of the road for this video. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Please do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell so you're notified the moment I post the content on my channel. And with that being said, I'll talk to you guys again very soon.